Sebastian Mendel Martinez, MMA Net, here with Joe J. Law Lauzon, who faces Al Aikint at UFC 183. Joe, how are you doing? You're facing a sort of a surging lightweight, a guy who's got a lot of hype around him. How do you see Al Aikint as an opponent?
He's good. I'm excited about it. Al's one of those guys I've been watching since the beginning. He was on. He was on the same team with Joe Proctor, who's one of my guys from my gym. So they're on the Ultimate Fighter together. They were buddies. They trained together all the time. So I met Al back a couple years ago, and he's just a guy I followed. So I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. He's got great stand-up. I've got great ground. We're both good everywhere though, so it'll be a good fight.
Like you said, you're both good everywhere, but I think people, when we talk about your skills, most of the time we talk about your grappling, your submissions. Is that something you may be looking to get away from, to maybe showcase some more striking?
I'm always looking for the submission. I think that when you're on your feet, you're always at risk. You can always get hit. But as time's gone on, I've had to use more striking to kind of set the fight up to get it down to the ground. So we'll see how it goes. Perfect world, I take him down right away, beat him up on the ground. More likely, I'm gonna have to hit him on the feet a little bit and then take him down.
And where would you say he's at his most dangerous?
He's at his most dangerous, at range. I think he's going to be very elusive, moving around a lot, keep me at distance. But we're gonna close distance. We're gonna beat him up.
Now he's coming off a big win against Ross Pearson. I was wondering, what do you think of his performance in that fight?
I was super impressed. I thought Pearson was a big test for him, and he did great. He did an awesome job. I think he's going to fight me a little bit similarly to how we fought Pearson, where he's going to be move around the outside, jab and move, kick and move. But we're ready for it.
And I think in some ways people could look at his fight as sort of experience versus potential in some ways. Is that a statement you'd agree on?
Yeah. I've had a lot of fights. I think most people know kind of what I'm about. And I don't think we've really seen the ceiling on Al yet. So, I think it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
And like you said, in a perfect world, you take him down submitting right away. But if we're going to go for perhaps the most likely prediction, how do you see this fight ending on Saturday night?
I think it's going to be back and forth on the feet. Either he's going to hurt me with a punch or a kick, or I'm going to hurt him. And if I hurt him, I'll probably try and finish him on the ground where it's safe. But maybe I take him down. We'll see. I'm going to try to get it to the ground as quick as possible.
Now, if we just look back to last weekend, Anthony Johnson pulled off an upset, knocking out Alexander Gustafsson. So now he's going to face John Jones for the title. I'm just wondering, what are your thoughts on that fight, and who you have picked as a winner between Jones and Rumble?
I thought Rumble was going to beat Gustafsson. Right off the bat, that fight went pretty much exactly how I expected it to. But it'd be interesting to see how Rumble does with Jones. If Jones fought a good fight against Gustafsson, you'd think that Rumble's going to do very, very well against him. But if Jones is having a bad night against Gustafsson, I think Jones will win. So we'll kind of see. Jones has been so dominant, it's kind of tough to pick against him.
And you're a very popular fighter amongst the fans, not just for what you do inside of a cage, but outside it as well. People think you have a very fun personality and such. How important are the fans for you, and like Twitter and just what they yell at weigh-ins and all that kinds of stuff?
Fans are awesome. I always say you're only as good as your last fight. So when you lose a fight, the fans let you know. But when you win, they definitely let you know too. It's awesome. Fan support's amazing. And that's the real reason why we're doing this. All the fighters are out here. We're doing it because it's how we make money. But at the same time, we're really doing it because we love to please the fans.
All right, Joe. Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem.